What if I told you more older adults are switching from walking to these 4 movements? Not because walking is bad, it's great for your heart, your mood, your overall health, but they figured out something important. Walking trains your legs to move forward. That's it. One direction, one pattern. Life doesn't work that way. You sit down in a restaurant booth and need to stand back up. You step off a curb and your weight shifts sideways. Walking never trained you for any of that. That's not a flaw in walking, it's just incomplete. And the gap it leaves, the movements it doesn't train, those are the ones that determine whether you move through your day with confidence or hesitation. These 4 movements fill that gap. They train your legs for the moments that matter most: the sit to stand, the weight shift, the balance recovery, the sustained hold when you're standing in line or climbing stairs. No gym, no equipment, just your body learning what it needs to know. You're about to discover 4 movements that train what walking never touches and exactly how they'll make your daily life easier, stronger, and more confident. Before we dive in, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. You sat down at a restaurant last week. Low booth, soft cushion. When it was time to leave, there was that split second your brain calculating whether your legs could handle it. That moment of hesitation, it's not weakness. It's not age. It's your body telling you something. The movement pattern you use dozens of times every day hasn't been challenged in years. Your legs know how to sit and stand, but they've forgotten how to do it with control. Here's what's possible. Imagine standing up from any seat, a low couch, a park bench, your car, without that mental checklist. No wondering if you'll need to push off with your hands. No bracing yourself, just smooth, controlled movement. You sit, you stand, your legs handle it. That restaurant booth? You won't think twice about it. Here's how to build that capability. Find a sturdy chair, kitchen chair, dining chair, something that doesn't roll. Stand in front of it with your feet hip-width apart. Keep your weight centered over your feet. Now, slowly lower yourself down until you just barely touch the seat. Don't sit fully, just a light tap, then stand back up. That's 1 rep. The key is control on the way down. Don't drop. Don't collapse. Lower yourself with intention. Your legs are doing the work the entire time. Start with 5 reps. Rest. Do another 5. If that feels too hard, use a higher seat, add a cushion, or use a counter-height chair. If it feels too easy, slow down the descent. Count to 3 on the way down. The slower you go, the harder your muscles work. And here's the important part. If you need to use your hands to push off the chair at first, that's fine. Start where you are. As you get stronger, you'll rely on your hands less. As you lower down, you'll feel your thighs start to engage that deep tension building in the front of your legs. It's not pain. It's your muscles waking up, remembering what they're capable of. When you pause at the bottom, just before you touch the seat, you might feel a slight shake. That's your body stabilizing. That's strength building in real time. And when you stand back up, you'll feel your glutes and hamstrings kick in the muscles that power you upward. That burn? That's progress. In 2 weeks, standing up from low seats won't require a second thought. You'll walk into a coffee shop, sit in that deep armchair, and stand back up without calculating. No hands, no hesitation. Your legs will just do it because you've been training them to remember how. 3 months from now, you'll choose where you sit based on what you want, not what your legs can handle. That low couch by the window with the best view? You'll take it. That booth at the back of the restaurant? No problem. Your legs will know they can handle it because you've been giving them a reason to stay strong. That's not just about sitting and standing. That's about living on your terms. You've noticed it on walks. The first 10 minutes feel fine, but halfway through, your legs start to feel heavy. Not sore, just tired, like they're running out of gas before you're ready to stop. Or maybe it's the stairs. The first flight is manageable, but by the second or third, you're huffing. Your legs aren't weak, they just don't have the endurance they used to. That's not decline. That's a specific kind of strength you haven't asked your body for in years, the ability to hold tension, to stay strong under sustained demand. Imagine walking as far as you want without your legs giving out first. Imagine standing in line at the grocery store, at a museum, at an event, and your legs just hold you. No shifting weight from foot to foot. No looking for somewhere to sit. You're standing because your legs can handle it. That sustained strength, it changes how far you can go and how long you can stay. Here's how to build it. Find a bare wall, not a door, nothing that moves. Stand with your back against it, feet about 2 feet away from the base. Slide your back down the wall until your thighs are parallel to the floor, like you're sitting in an invisible chair. Your knees should be directly over your ankles, not past your toes. Hold that position. Start with 20 seconds. Just breathe and hold. If 20 seconds feels impossible, don't go as low. Slide down only halfway thighs at a 45-degree angle instead of parallel. That's still work. That's still building strength. If 20 seconds feels easy, add time. Go for 30, 40, a full minute. The longer you hold, the more you're teaching your muscles to sustain effort without quitting. Do 3 holds total, with a minute of rest between each one. And here's the thing, it's okay if your legs start shaking before the time is up. That shake means you're at your edge. That's where growth happens. As you hold the position, you'll feel a deep burn spreading through your thighs. It's not sharp. It's not pain. It's that slow building tension that tells you your muscles are under load. Your legs might start to tremble first, just a flutter, then a full shake. That's not weakness. That's your muscles firing every fiber they have to keep you steady. Your breathing will want to get shallow. Keep it deep. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. When you finally stand up, you'll feel your legs light up, blood rushing back, muscles releasing. That relief is proof you just asked your body for something hard. In 2 weeks, standing won't feel like a chore. You'll stand at the back of a crowded room, at a concert, at a family gathering, and your legs will just hold you. No fidgeting. No searching for a chair. You'll stay as long as you want because your legs have the endurance to back you up. 3 months from now, you'll take the longer walk without questioning whether your legs can handle it. That trail you used to do? You'll do it again. Those stairs you've been avoiding? You'll take them without dreading the climb. Your legs won't quit on you halfway through because you've been teaching them to last. That's not just endurance. That's the freedom to go as far as you choose. Stairs have become a calculation. You look at them and pause for just a second, planning your approach. One hand on the railing. Take it slow. Maybe even avoid them altogether if there's an elevator nearby. It's not that you can't do stairs, it's that they feel harder than they should. Your legs work fine when both feet are on the ground. But the moment one leg has to do all the work, that's when the doubt creeps in. That's not about age. That's about something specific. Your legs haven't been asked to work one at a time in a long time. Imagine walking upstairs, any stairs, without gripping the railing. Without that internal negotiation, you just go. One foot, then the other. Confident, steady. Or imagine stepping up into a car, onto a curb, over an obstacle on a trail, and your leg just handles it. No wobble, no second guessing. That single leg strength? It's what lets you move through the world without constantly managing your body. Here's how to build it. Find a sturdy step, a stair, a curb. Even a low bench if that's what you have, something that doesn't move. Place your right foot fully on the step, your whole foot, not just your toes. Now, press through that right leg and lift your body up until you're standing on the step. Bring your left foot up to meet it. Then step back down, right foot first. That's 1 rep. Do 8 on the right leg, then switch to the left. Do 8 on that side. If a full step feels too high, use something lower, a thick book, a sturdy box, a bottom stair. The height doesn't matter as much as the control. If it feels too easy, slow down. Take 3 seconds to step up, pause at the top, then lower back down in 3 seconds. Or add a second set, 16 total on each leg instead of 8. And if you need to hold onto a railing or a wall for balance at first, do it. Balance will come, strength comes first. As you press through your right leg to lift yourself up, you'll feel your thigh and glute working hard, all the weight on one side, no help from the other leg. There's a moment at the top where your body has to stabilize, where your standing leg has to hold you steady. You'll feel that tension, that control. When you step back down, you'll feel your leg working to lower you slowly, resisting gravity instead of just dropping. That control on the way down, that's what protects your knees. That's what keeps you stable on uneven ground. In 2 weeks, stairs won't require a strategy. You'll just take them. No railing unless you want it. No pause at the bottom to gather yourself. Your legs will know they can handle the work because you've been training them to carry you 1 leg at a time. 3 months from now, you'll hike that trail you've been putting off. You'll step over roots and rocks without hesitation. You'll get in and out of cars, onto curbs, upstairs, and your legs will just handle it. No calculation, no worry. You'll move through your day knowing your legs can support you even when one of them has to do all the work. That's not just strength. That's confidence in every step you take. You're walking down the sidewalk and the pavement suddenly changes, a crack, an uneven seam, a slight dip you didn't see coming. Your body has to react in a split second. Shift weight, catch yourself, stay upright. And in that moment, there's a flicker of uncertainty. Will your body respond fast enough? Will your legs hold you? That hesitation isn't about being clumsy. It's about balance, the kind of dynamic, reactive balance that keeps you stable when the ground isn't predictable. Your body can do it. It just hasn't practiced in a while. Imagine walking on any surface, gravel, grass, uneven sidewalks, and your body just adjusts. No second thought. No tension in your shoulders waiting for a misstep. You pivot to avoid someone in a crowded store. You step off a curb that's higher than expected. Your weight shifts, and your body catches you instantly. That kind of balance, it's what keeps you moving freely, confidently, without fear of falling. Here's how to train it. Stand on your right leg. Lift your left foot just a few inches off the ground. Knee slightly bent, foot relaxed. Once you're steady, bend your right knee slightly and lower down just a few inches, a mini squat. Hold that position for 3 seconds. Stand back up. That's 1 rep. Do 5 on the right leg, then switch to the left and do 5 more. If standing on one leg feels too unstable, hold onto a chair or a countertop with one hand, just fingertips, not your whole hand. Use it for balance, not support. As you get steadier, let go. If the mini squat feels too hard, skip it at first. Just practice standing on one leg for 10 seconds at a time. Balance comes before strength. Once you can hold steady, add the squat. If it feels too easy, close your eyes for a second or two while you're standing on one leg. Your body will have to work harder to stay centered. As you stand on one leg, You'll feel all the small muscles in your ankle and foot working tiny adjustments happening constantly to keep you upright. It's not a big, obvious effort. It's subtle. When you add the mini squat, you'll feel your thigh and glute engage to hold you stable while you lower and rise. There's a moment where your body has to decide, am I balanced enough to do this? And when you do it, when you squat and come back up without wobbling, you'll feel that control, that certainty that your body knows what to do. In 2 weeks, you won't tense up when the ground changes. You'll step off a curb, walk across gravel, navigate a crowded space, and your body will just handle it. No bracing, no fear. Your legs will react before you even think about it because you've been training them to catch you. 3 months from now, you'll walk wherever you want without scanning the ground first. That hiking trail with the roots and rocks, you'll take it. That uneven parking lot, you'll cross it without worry. You'll move through your day knowing your body will respond when it needs to because you've been teaching it to stay balanced, to react, to keep you steady no matter what's under your feet. That's not just balance. That's freedom from fear. You didn't just learn 4 exercises today. You learned what walking alone can't teach you: how to sit and stand with control, how to hold strength when you need it, how to move confidently when one leg has to do the work, and how to stay balanced when the ground shifts beneath you. These aren't about replacing walking. They're about filling the gaps walking leaves behind. Your body isn't failing you. It's just been waiting for you to ask more of it. So here's the question. Which of these 4 movements will you start with tomorrow? The chair squat to rebuild that sit-to-stand confidence? The wall squat to build endurance? The step up to own the stairs again? Or the balance hold to feel steady on any surface? Pick one. Start there. And drop it in the comments. Tell us which one you're choosing and why. Your answer might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to get started. 4 movements. No equipment. Just you and your commitment to staying capable. Walking is great, keep doing it. But add these in, and you're training your body for everything life actually asks of you. You're not declining. You're not slowing down. You're just untrained in the movements that matter most. And that changes today. Your legs are ready. The question is, are you?